Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And this is probably going to be a pretty quick video here because it's simply me setting stuff on a shelf here, this corner shelf. I got this shelf at a local country store, for those of you who are local to me, called Dottie's Den. Now I got this right after we moved in here, which was 6 years ago. So I'm not sure if she would have any more of these in her shop nowadays. She may, I don't know. But that's where I got it. It's just a black shelf and it mimics our furniture. You can see the hutch that we have. It is black, but then it has like a, what color is that wood, Chris? Like a cherry wood or more of a chestnut color, he says. But this is not hooker furniture. This is hooker furniture. All of my black furniture, other than the ivy table, is hooker furniture. This is not. This just came from that country store. It was a little chunk of change, though, I will say. It was $100 or so, or more than that, I think, when I purchased it. But it is black, but it does have kind of the, you know, the two-tone look to it, like the hooker furniture, and that's why I went ahead and got it. It was Chris's birthday present to me like 1 year. So this is what we're going to decorate today. It snugs up right in this corner. It does have a door in the bottom of it, and that's where I keep all of my big candles, all of my Luminara, thank you Chris, Luminara candles, there we go. And there's Chris's template if I want any material on here, which I don't right now. So anyway, and then I have this welcome sign, which I realize is red, and I'm really not having any red in the house, but you'll see what I'm going to do with that. Camouflage the red just a little bit, but I like it. It says welcome. Anyway, let's start with the top here. Now this garland I have around here is, again, a greenery garland from Hobby Lobby, and I took, again, one of those same blue garlands. I told you I bought them out at Michael's last fall. They were fall, and they don't look like fall. They look like all year round, and I'm using them for all year round. So, and I wrapped that, intertwined that with the green garland, and that's how I made this. And then I wrapped brown corded lights around it, probably a set of 20, I would imagine. I'm not gonna, or 35 maybe. And you can always find a link for those brown corded lights in the description of every video I put up, if you're interested. And these lights go on and off with my E-Tech City with my one remote, like all of my other decorative lights do. So, and I just simply have that strewn over the edges, and kind of the wall and the edge of the shelf is what's holding it in place. So that stays up there perfectly fine, honestly. And then I bought this Then Sinks My Soul picture. I bought that last spring, I believe. But again, I keep it up there all year. I love it. I think it's pretty. Other than Christmas, when I put my cardinals, you know, back up. So, but that'll stay there throughout the rest of my decor changes. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to have this year, but we'll get back to that another time. Really busy this year. Got a grandbaby coming, you know. That's big and important, and we have travels coming up, and that's big and important. Yikes! I'm a mess here. I'm so busy. But anyway, let's get started. First thing I want to do is I have just a couple of old candlesticks that I got from That or the Christmas tree shops several years ago. I took the price tags off, but they were like $4 a piece. They were not very expensive. And then I'm just putting navy blue candles down in each one. And I like to snug these. This also will help hold this up here, this garland up here. I just like to snug them right up on either corner, flanking the picture. Just like that. Of course, when you want it to work, it's not going to work. Any other time, I'd stick them right up there and they'd be perfect. No, not when I'm on camera. They're not going to do that. Here we go. It's good enough. Okay, let's just go shelf by shelf. Again, pardon me, I don't have anything special really going on in here. I'm going to start with the middle shelf. I purchased this blue heart. I don't know, you guys probably remember me hauling it. So I got this from Hobby Lobby for $15.99. I'm sure I didn't pay that for it. I'm sure I paid half price for that. And it's good and heavy. It's a big heavy heart. I love it. I'm gonna put this right in the middle. I'm just putting it on a picture holder. Right here in the center. Right like that. Let's go to the top shelf. I have these big, kind of daisy looking resin florals. So I want to put one up here. Right in the way, I'm sure. Right like that. And then for that shelf too, I have this really pretty kind of a rose looking candle holder that, you know what, I'm gonna go clean. I'll be right back. They've got it glued in there. It's a little difficult to clean like in between the petals, but oh well, I did try. So that's gonna go right here. Now on the bottom shelf, I have another daisy. And I want to put it kind of offset from this one. I don't want it to be right below it. I want it to be offset from it. To me, that adds a little bit of interest. Then I have a little blue and white vase. I got this at Michael's last fall. This was in with their fall. Looks fall to me. Not. But anyway, I just put a tuft of ivy in it, and I put some blue florals. I had already, this is the way I packed this away. So this is going to go right here on the bottom shelf with the florals kind of cascading down past it. And then I just have a little tuft of ivy. I did not look back at pictures. I'm just kind of going by what I would do now. Another tuft of ivy, and I think I probably would like to put that right here. You know? And another thing of hip berry pick that I got from AC Moore. They're closing. Everybody's closing on me. I haven't seen, I heard that Dress Barn is coming out with a, one of you guys told me, and I got an email actually, says they're gonna be starting a website. I haven't seen it yet, I haven't looked, I've been a little busy. I haven't looked, but I hear that, and I know Avenue is still online, because I just ordered something from them. So they're still there, and I think they're gonna be there, and I think Dress Barn is. I'm not sure it'll be called Dress Barn, but we'll see, I guess. Anyway, I digress. So that is pretty much it for the shelves. I really would like another tuft of ivy, but I don't have it. I would like something for that middle shelf to go with that. I do have this precious little girl here that Kristen gave me. So I could put her kind of right there. And I really don't have anything else for there. I do, wait a minute. I do have a couple of coasters here. How about this one? Family is Forever. I use this in my 3-tiered tray. Last time when I repurposed, see if I can fit it here. Put it right there. And the floor doesn't bounce when I walk by this. Look, I'm no small thing. So this stuff is sturdy and it's very nice, nicely made. Or nicely, you know, it's not gonna fall off of there. Okay, this is just a little cream bow that I have made. Just, you know, it's a two-tier, yeah, two loop, two-tailed bow. And I tied it on a little star. And I have a little hook right here. What's going on with my lights here? That I want to hang it right there. Just to bring a little interest in there. It's cute. I think that'll do it, you guys. Other than I have this little wreath that I'm gonna hang right here over this. But I'm gonna tie this. I have a funky bow that I made, very simple little, I think 8 loop maybe, funky bow made out of 1.5 inch ribbon, plaid ribbon. I didn't just make this, I pulled this out of my box, out of my bin. So I'm just gonna tie this on this little wreath and hang the little wreath on that sign, just like that. Would be cute with a couple of tails, wouldn't it? Let me go out in my garage and see if I can find more of that ribbon. I'll be right back. My scissors. Okay, I'm just gonna take a length of it. This right back into the tie wrap, or the pipe cleaner. And I'm going to tie this onto the wreath using the pipe cleaner. Doesn't have to be hard, you guys. Just the little things, you know. And I'll cut those up a little shorter. Fluff out the bow. Cute, cute. Kind of like I'm hanging a little lower than the wreath. I like that. Here we go. All right, let me lift you back up. Just take it over here and hang it on. Just right over the top. Yeah, it hides the welcome, but that's okay. I don't care. Changed my mind. I don't like them long like that. Long like that. Hurts my back to work with it down there. Cute. All right, super cute. And that, my friends, will do it for this one. Just a subtle little corner of blue and white cottage decor. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let me go into some final words and then I'll take the camera down and I'll get you closer and we'll go down it just to music. Next up, I have no idea what's next. What I have left to do on this side of the house is the hutch, the powder room, and my dough bowl. So 3 more videos for just this side of the house, and then we'll move over to the other side of the house and we'll start working. Same type of decor, pretty much the same palette, you know, just different stuff. And so I really want this whole level of this house to be cohesive, you know, just to look like not any different as you walk through. I don't want it a bold different color like I had done when I first moved in here. I really want it to be the same, and as you walk through, for it to look just blue and white cottagey all the way through. But thank you all so much for stopping in here, and again, thank you for your comments. And I'm not going to be able to get back, as I've been saying and harping. I'll probably try to stop saying that because I know you're probably sick of hearing it. But no, when I read your comment, and I read them all, I take them right to my heart, and that's where they nestle in and snuggle in and where they're cherished, always. So let me also say, for those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love you all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.